Hey, Jack Squad, YouTube family, what's going on, everybody? Listen, don't forget to make it happen for yourself. You got to do that. Make it happen for yourself. Anyway, y'all, let me tell you something. All of my social media stuff is down in the description box, as well as my email and my Cash App. And don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, right? Anyway, y'all, I'm talking about the Jaxns today. That is Derrick Jaxn and his wife, Denasia, right? Child, I sent yesterday that they are divorcing, which they should have done a long time ago, right? Now, I don't know if it was, I think it was him wrote a dissertation about they divorcing. Let me tell you something. They should have divorced when it happened, but I think that he, well, maybe she too, was trying to save face, like, this is my man, I got him, you can't have him, dot, 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 right? That was such a toxic, crazy situation, right? And she, now I follow her on social media. She is definitely what we call a religious fanatic. There's nothing wrong with loving the Lord and doing what you need to do and walking the steps and read and study. There's nothing wrong with that. But that has consumed her, right? And now I see, I saw this last night. Let me look her up. She has a program where she is teaching women how to deal with, let me look her up. I saw that last night. How to deal with, is it cheating husbands? Let me look her up. And she's charging for it. What is it called? Now, she has her own ministry called Denasia Jaxn Ministries, right? But I saw where, it's called Infidelity Recovery Boot Camp, okay? And you register now. And say link in the bio. So she's got a boot camp to help you when your man cheat on you, okay? So let me hit the link in the thing and see what the boot camp costs. And now it says, what is infidelity boot camp? Suffering. Learn how I recovered from infidelity. Learn your identity. Who told you who you were? Where does your value lie? What is your purpose? How do you see yourself? Okay, yeah, I don't see anything about what the money is. I guess you just register and she taught. And the name of the program is called Healed, right? I don't see anything about the money. Healing God's Way, the art of spiritual warfare, deliverance, and healing. Okay. Here goes the price. You have a 3-day free trial, and then it's $19.99 a month. This is a subscription product billed on a monthly basis until you cancel. Child, she charged you $20 a month so she could tell you how to heal after he cheat on you. Okay? All right? Oh, wow. Okay, then. But anyway, back to him. He has filed for the divorce, or some one of them have. But there are now pictures of him surfacing. I seen one yesterday of some woman he was with in Miami. And this is maybe why he's announcing the divorce, because those pics have been released. And Tasha K is on the case. I'm sure she's going to have an interview with somebody pretty soon about it. But she has the pictures, and I've seen one picture. And also, whoever this woman is, she was taking shots at Denasia. That's what I don't understand. Do she not know who Derrick Jaxn is and what he's done? Because in my mind, if I know what you've done, I don't want to fool with you, because you may do it to me. That's your character or your character flaw, right? So she's taking shots at the wife. Like, I don't understand. If you messing with the man, mess with the man. Don't leave the wife alone. Just leave her alone, right? Anyway, I think that is why he went on file, because he knew those pics was going to surface, right? And he's been in Miami with this woman, having a good time, I guess. See, listen, y'all. When you're in a relationship, if you're not happy, you should not be in it. Period. You should not be in it because your mama and them did it, your uncle and them, your grandmama did it. Them people might have been in misery for 25, 30 years. You get one life, like I keep saying. Live it to the best that you can, right? Because in my opinion, she was a normal girl. She was with the love of her life. And then he cheated, and it drove her crazy. I don't care if nobody says she's crazy, right? And maybe her faith has kept her. But to me, she's a little off her rocker, right? From time to time, I look at her when she comes down my timeline, and it's too intense to watch, right? Now, just imagine you living with that, right? And she has kids too, right? Listen, y'all, you got to be very careful who you match up with and mate up with, right? Because they can affect your mental health. They will affect your mental health, right? And maybe not to that degree, but they will affect your mental health. They will. They will. So they're divorcing. Like I said, Tasha K got the pics. I'm sure she's going to interview with somebody soon. Let me go to it, because I saw the picture of the woman, right? Him and the woman, right? And she's not a bad looking woman. She's not a bad looking woman. Yeah, she's not a bad looking woman. I don't know where I saw that. I don't know where I saw that picture. I don't know, it must have been on somebody else's page that I saw the picture of him and the woman. Let me see. It's on whose page is it on? If another woman I don't know where I saw that at. But yeah, they're getting a divorce, and I think it would be see if you cheat and you got it. This is what I always want to know: if you cheat and go on over there with her, right? But men like to have their cake and ice cream too. They like to have the foundation of the wife or the girlfriend or whoever they're living with or whatever. They like to have that, but they like to have Barbara over there on the other side, right? But hopefully this will be start the healing for her and him, right? Everybody can live their life how they want to live it, but I find it so ironic because he was always talking about what a good man does. That was his platform. That's what we started watching him on, and he was over there cheating the whole time. Oh my God, the irony of it all, right? He was cheating the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand, man, y'all. I just really don't. All the lies they do, they can say that breath with a heart attack, right? There's no need to lie. Just live in your truth. Just live in your truth. You know what I'm saying? I know we got kids. You don't want to break up for the kids and all that. But the kids see all that toxic stuff. And then you pass it on. That's how the generational curses start, right? That's how they start, y'all. Now they gonna be left in the house with her crazy cuckoo self, right? Spraying holy water everywhere and chanting and doing all that stuff she do. But anyway, they're divorcing. Good for them. Good for them. I think it's a good thing, right? Because if I just put myself in her shoes. So you're with this man, I think they were college sweethearts or something, and this is your boo. Y'all done built a life. Y'all living well. You got your kids. I think they got a boy and a girl. They got the perfect American dream, right? He's talking about what a good man does. That's his platform every day. That's how they getting their money, or some of it, or whatever. The platform is how a man should treat a woman. And then, boom, you find out your husband is cheating all the time. He's been the same person that he's been talking about. Ooh. How you wrap your head around that? But a guy once told me, it's easy to tell when a man is cheating. How? You ask? Glad you asked. You can tell because his pattern changes. His pattern changes, right? If he been sitting around you every day, coming home, bringing the money home, doing all the stuff he's supposed to do, and then that stops, or if he got to be somewhere all the time, he's somewhere that he ain't never been all the time. He at the gym, he got to work late, he with the boys, he at his mama house, and he ain't been doing that. Cheating. I have seen some people cheat really, really well, right? And they probably with both of them, right? In order for a man to successfully cheat, the women have to cooperate. I'm going to say that one more time. In order for a man to successfully cheat, the women that he's cheating with have to cooperate. So if you're overlooking stuff, don't do that, right? Because the moment the pattern, and as a woman, and if you're so tired with this man, or you just been watching him and you know him, you'll know the moment almost to the day when it changed. You pay attention, right? When I was with my ex, I remember the first time I noticed it. Now, it could have been going on, but he had me in such a fog that I might not have saw it. But the moment that I knew that something was going on was he didn't come home, even though he had his own house, but he would always be at my house, and he didn't answer his phone. That set off an explosion in my head, right? So listen, in order for it to be successful, you have to overlook and not pay attention, and that's what most women do, especially if he's doing what he's supposed to be doing in the household, right? So, I think that we do that to avoid the hurt, to avoid the pain. But it's coming eventually anyway, because at some point you're going to get tired of it. So that pain that you tried to avoid 5 years ago, 6 years ago, 2 months ago, it's still there. It's going to still be there, right? That's been my experience. It's still going to be there, right? So cut the tie sooner than later. Like what Denia felt when she found out her husband wasn't who he's been saying he was. Now, however long it's been, a year, 2 years, however long that's been, I don't think it's been 2 years because I've only been doing this a couple years, but it's whatever that time was, if you had to cut it off then, you'd be healed by now. See, that's a waste of time because they're not going to change. They're going to keep being who they are. And people only change when they want to. And if they can keep doing you and doing them and you with no problem, that's what they're going to do. So I think like he said, forget it, I'm going to buy him. And he was out there publicly for there to be pictures. He didn't care. He was at the I don't care point. Right? So hopefully, like I said, they'll begin to heal. Everybody can live their life the way they want to live it. All right? At any rate, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, guys. I need you guys. Everybody, have a great day.